morning everyone. So today we are on day 9 of our Plasticine advent calendar. Let's have a look and see what's behind the door. So here's day 9. Let's see how this opens. Oops, ripped it ever so slightly. Never mind. Ooh, let's take this one out. It's a little bit stuck. So today we are making holly. Let's see what we have to do. I feel like this is going to be a really easy one because we've already made holly on some of our other things that we've made. So it looks like the only colours that we're going to need today are red and green. So let's get those ready and I'll see you in a minute. So here we are, we're ready to go, and I'm very surprised that we haven't done this on one of the earlier days because we have made holly before, but this piece I think is a little bit bigger. So the instructions are telling us that first of all we need to make 3 large oval shapes. So let's do that. I've not got a lot of green left. I'm going to use about half of a stick, I think. Let's break this into 3 because our holly is going to be quite flat. So I'm going to roll it into 3 balls to start with. So 1, 2 and 3, and then to make an oval I'm just going to roll it between our palms. There we go, and then I'm going to flatten it. So there's one. It's not looking much like holly at the moment, or a holly leaf, but don't worry about that. So roll it between our palms and then flatten it. I'm only doing this just to make sure that they are roughly the same kind of size. And another one. I'm going to flatten it. They are. Now I'm going to flatten them some more. You might find it easier just to maybe push this down on the table a little bit rather than squeezing it between your fingers and your thumbs. It's just whatever you find is easier. So when you've got them and they are roughly an oval shape, do what we always do, pinch them at the end. And then we're going to use our tool to push in at this middle bit. And again, like I've said to you, if you've not got anything like this, don't worry, just use the lid from a biro or something like that. You could probably even push it in with your fingers. So there we go. And the other side. Got a feeling this is going to be a super quick one today. There we go. That's one leaf done. I'm going to push it down on here just to make it a bit flatter. Same thing again, so pinch it in at the ends. Flatten it down. Get our tool, push it in at one side, and I'm going to push it in a bit at the other side. I'm going to squeeze it, pinch it together. And again. And just flatten it. And again, don't worry if your holly or your holly leaves don't look exactly the same. When you see them in real life, they don't look exactly the same, so don't worry about these ones. There we go. So same thing, onto our 3rd leaf. Push that bit in. Push that bit in. Look a bit strange until you do this. So pinch, pinch, pinch. Push it down. Flatten it out. Turn it over. Flatten it out again. decide which way you want your holly leaves to go. So I'm going to have that one that way, that one that way. I think I'll turn that one over. We are going to do a line down the middle to make them look a little bit more realistic. And then our final thing, we need to roll 3 balls to join these pieces together. So this time, probably going to need to be about the size of a pea, these ones. So I've got 3. I'm just going to roll them between my palms. 1. Oh, that turned into an oval, that one. So 1. 2. 3. Move that over there. Let's decide how we want this to look. Let's turn this over as well so we can compare, look. There we go. So they have got 1 at the top and 2 at the bottom. So you can do that, or you can do it the other way around. It's completely up to you. But what I'm going to do is just slightly overlap my leaves and push them together so that it makes it a little bit stronger. And then I'm going to put the little berries on. There we go. Curl them up a bit so they're not completely flat. And that is our holly for day 9. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you again tomorrow for day 10. Bye.